Hello, all my radically wild souls. My name is Javon, and here I am in a beautiful river here in beautiful Puerto Rico. And on my channel, I share my radically wild thoughts, my perspectives, my adventures throughout this beautiful paradise, and what I am doing in my farm as I am creating a beautiful food forest. So please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. In today's video, I would like to talk about the day that I was shot in the face for defending a beautiful beach. I recorded a family leaving their trash behind in this beautiful beach, and I was shot for that. But before I speak about that, I want to speak about why was I defending this beach. Well, for those that don't know, for the last 6 years, I have walked from beach to beach, from river to river, with as many as 6 different signs to raise awareness to this trash problem here on this beautiful island. I would hold my signs in front of the people so that they could read it and perhaps change their ways, as many people here treat this beautiful paradise like a landfill. I got tired of seeing this beautiful paradise trashed. And this beautiful river here, you could see how people treat it. And this is a river that I come here to, and I clean it always, and that's what I would do as well. I would clean the rivers and the beaches as I would go from the beach to beach and from river to river. I would clean them. You know, it was not an easy thing to do, but I did it because this island is beautiful and should be treated like the paradise that it is, and I think we all have to start taking care of it more. So this particular beach was one of the beaches that I would take care of the most from trash. I kind of became like the lifeguard of trash. I would observe this beach. I would stay there and observe the beach. This would be the beach that I would go to relax after my long walk. I would walk so many miles in any given day. I come to this beach to relax, but I also come to take care of it. So I always observe, and I always confront anybody who left the beach dirty. And many people would just take their trash with them, no problem, except this family. Now, this family was a family of close to 20 people. It had to be 20 people, close to 20 people. That's over 40 hands to take their trash with them responsibly. But many people here do not want to assume the responsibility of their actions, and that's why this island is the way it is, because many people are irresponsible. They don't want to be held responsible for anything. I guess that's why many people want statehood. So this family was celebrating a birthday. I think it was the birthday of the guy who shot me. They were celebrating a birthday. They were drinking, eating, having a good time. But they left their trash. Now, they would disperse in groups. It would be a group of 5 that left first, another group of 5, and another group of 5. The last group was a group of women, older ladies, maybe in their 50s and the 60s, and 3 young children, maybe 9 through 15 years old. And that's when I noticed that they were going to leave their trash. And I confronted them before I recorded them and to speak to them. I said, "What's going on? You gonna leave this trash here?" And they said, "Yeah, you know, it's there. It's in a bag. You know, it's okay because it's in a bag. That's a trash can. You know." Now, this beach, it's hard to get to. It's a 10-minute walk from there to the road. Many people would ask me why I just didn't take it. I carry 6 signs with me, and I also carry a bag full of trash that I pick up from along the way. You know, I'm not there to clean up after everyone every time, you know. especially that you leave it consciously. I'm there picking up things that people leave unconsciously. Now, they expected me, because I am Mr. Captain Planet, because I carry signs, that I would clean up after them. And that's not the case. You know, so immediately there were dogs, as you could see in the video, there were dogs coming and ripping the bags open. And what would happen, common sense would tell you, the wind will come and blow all that trash into the ocean. But that is what they want. That's what many people here want, because nature is nothing but a garbage can to many of the people here. And so they treat this island like a landfill. They treat this island like a trash can. But they would gladly wave their flag proudly. So I recorded them for about 10 seconds, and they left. They said that they were coming back, which I know it's not true. They would not come back. So they left the beach, and I left the beach after them. I went to my car to get to my car, and that's where one of the guys that were in the group before was waiting for me to come out of the beach. And that's where he grabbed me and threw me against the fence. He pushed me against the fence and asked me why I was recording. I really don't think he knew why I was recording them. Maybe he thought I was a pervert or something. I don't know. But he kept on asking me, and I was just in shock. Like, what's going on here? You know. So I tried to push him back, and that's when he got angry. And he had already in his hand a bag. When I saw the bag, I knew it was a gun bag, because somebody threatened me before with a gun like that, the same way, like 3 weeks prior. And so he pulled out the gun, and he asked me again. He kept on asking me why was I recording, while he kept on hitting me over the head. He kept on hitting me in the head, and I kept on trying to defend it. There was another guy there. I think he held my arm one time. You could hear him in the video saying, hey, 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 or something like that. And so when I did this, I kind of tilted my head so I could miss, so he could miss. And that's when the bullet went off. When he did like this and I did that, that's when the bullet grazed by my cheekbone. Many people don't believe I was shot, because how can anybody miss a gunshot to my head? That's how. And I really don't think his intention was to shoot me, because he was probably as in shock as everybody else. Now, these ladies were surrounding me. All these ladies were surrounding me. Older ladies were surrounding me, and the little kids, the children, the young children were also surrounding me. You could hear the little girl in the video saying, yeah, stop, okay, enough. I'm hoping that's what she was saying. I hope, you know. But so the gun went off. I seen a whole bunch of blood coming out of my face. I seen so much blood gushing out of my face, and I felt like my life force was coming out of my body. And I fell to the ground, and I could see through my eyes, but I didn't feel my body. I couldn't feel my body. I felt my body go limp. And then that was for like a split second, but it seemed like for eternity. And then I felt my life force come back into my body, and I realized, oh shit, I'm alive. I thought I was really dead. So I said, oh, I'm alive. Now the ladies were like, vámonos, let's go. And they all took off into their cars, and when I realized that I was alive, I got up and I ran. There was a police car down the road, which they all knew. So I guess that's why he did not shoot me again in the back or anything like that when I was running away. I waved the police officer, and they came to me with my bloody face, and I was in shock. I was really in shock. They got into about 2 or 3 different cars. I don't know which car they were in, because I was running away. The police stopped the wrong car, but thankfully the man was so drunk that he He ran into a parked car. There was a parked car in the end of the road, and he drove right into it, totaling his 2019 Toyota Highlander. And that's how they caught him. There was two ladies and a man coming out of the beach, and they took these pictures of me. As you can see, I'm in shock. I really thought I had a bullet in my head. I felt this heat coming out of my face. So I thought I had this bullet in my face, and I asked them, do I have a massive hole in my face? And they said, no, it's a scrape. And I said, oh wow. You know, I was still in shock. The ambulance came really quick, like in 3 minutes, 5 minutes after it happened. I was really in shock, like wow, ambulance came. I went to the hospital. The police gave me an escort, which I am very grateful for the police for doing that, because they thought the family would come back and finish the job. So they pushed me in front of the line. The doctor saw me really quick. They gave me my stitches. I got 4 stitches here, 3 stitches up here in my head for the gun. The gun being hit over here, and so that's what happened. And then the case, I wrote about why I dropped the case. I dropped the charges against this man because they never found the gun. They never found the gun. They gave him a $3,000 bail, which tells me that they don't have enough evidence. And I don't believe in the justice system here in Puerto Rico. I really don't. Many people get away with doing whatever they want. So that's why there's so many criminals here. I wrote a blog about that as well. You can read more about that. I don't want to keep on rambling here. The video is really long. But I want to say, you know, when I got to the hospital, I forgave this man. I forgave the man who shot me, and that speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. That speaks volume to the person who I have become, as I have changed who I was. Before I would have been very vindictive. I would have wanted revenge. I would have been very angry. I would want to get back at him. But that didn't occur to me to think about that. You know, the detective asked me if I wanted to press charges. And I was just thinking about it, man. I told the detective I forgive him. I forgive him. And that doesn't mean what happened is okay. No, it means that I am not going to be a prisoner to what happened to me. But if this family is watching this video, I want you guys to forgive yourselves. I want you to forgive yourselves and become a better role model to those kids. I hope you don't leave trash the way you have left trash. If you have that gun, please throw it away and get something, you know. I want something better for you than prison. I want you to change your ways and create a better image for those kids. And that's all I could say. You know, I hope you understand why I recorded you. And this happens, and this family was from Caguas. This family came 2 hours away to leave their trash. And this is what many families do here. And it's sad, it's really sad. Ran out of video, so as I was saying, it is really sad that many families do this. I wrote a blog that many families at many of the places here, beautiful rivers and beaches, that are filled with families are the ones that get dirty the most, and that's really sad that this is what we're teaching our kids on how to be. This is their children's inheritance. You find diapers and everything all throughout these beautiful beaches and rivers, and that is really sad. So yes, this video is pretty long. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank all the people for all the support and love you have shown me. Many people have supported me after I was shot. It took a gunshot for people to realize the work that I did, and the work that I continue to do. I want to thank all the people for that love and support. And you know, when it happened, there was a lot of support, but there was also a lot of hatred for me. Um, there were a lot of people leaving comments, oh, that I deserved to be shot, that if it was them, they would do the same thing, and that's one of the problems here in Puerto Rico, that many people here resolve their problems with violence. It is a trained mindset. It's become cultural, and that's really sad. You know, people leaving all these nasty comments to me. Um, and you know, throughout this journey of becoming this self-imposed guardian of the beaches and rivers, I have received countless of threats on my life, and I kept on going. This was the final straw. I would like to also thank the police department for taking good care of me during that time. They all knew who I was when this happened. I would like to thank the detective on the case. He was really adamant in seeking justice. I am sorry to disappoint you and everybody else who was seeking justice for this. Um, but I thank you for all your efforts, and yeah, I hope you guys understand why I dropped the charges. And like I said, I might make another video. If you guys want to see a video on why I dropped the charges, I could make a video, or you could just read about it on my website. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel. Please share it so more people can know about this horrible tragedy that I was fortunately to come out of, because I'm alive, baby. So yes, be wild, everyone.